Let's talk about adapting to changing a season in your life. And what do I mean about that? It can be adapting to getting news about a health situation. You're going to have to adapt to that. What about getting news that someone that was very close to you have passed? You're going to have to adapt to the death of losing a loved one. What about the depth of losing a job? You're going to have to adapt to that. What about maybe you used to work and you're going to have to come out of employment? You're going to have to adapt to that. During the shutdown, I've been praying for a lot of people that have lost their job. They struggle with finances. They're going to have to adapt to that. A lot of people have lost friendship that they thought was true friendship, or the friendship have changed. You're going to have to adapt to that. It can be your own personal health crisis. You're going to have to adapt to that. Maybe your spouse or someone have passed. You're going to have to adapt to that. There can be a numerous of things that bring changes to your life. You're going to have to adapt to that. And so I call them a different seasons in your life. You're going to have to adapt to that. Just like there are different seasons in our life. We have winter, fall, summer, and spring. They are going to come. You're going to have to adapt to that. A lot of people know that when winter comes, you're going to have to adapt to the winter. We cannot stop the winter from coming. We can't stop the summer from coming, the fall or the spring. You have to adapt to the season in your life. So whatever season that you find yourself in, you're going to have to adapt to it. And you're going to embrace it. And whatever means it takes, through counsel, getting help, do what you have to do to adapt to that season in your life. But you can overcome it, and you can overcome it also with prayer, getting the help and direction from God. But most of all, I started thinking about Ecclesiastic 3, because there is a time for everything. So read Ecclesiastic 3, and it said there is a time for everything and a season for everything, the activity under the heavens. And one of the things that I read, it says, it's a time for everything, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to heal, a time to cry, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to smile. So read Ecclesiastic 3. It will help you with your season in your life. God bless you.